Ralph Waldo Emerson wrote, "The simple perception of natural forms is a delight." Out of the flat terrain of western Oklahoma, these natural forms called mesas stand majestic, distant, and reclusive, yet retain an aura of mystery. It's fascinating to think this was all made by water centuries ago. Today, as you visit Gloss Mountain State Park, you can see how this creates Oklahoma's diverse terrain.
We hear from people from all over, literally the world, and that sounds surprising because we've had people here from Australia, and they commented, "What does this make you think of, the outback?" We've had people from Canada that have came down here and claimed that they came to this area because they wanted to see the red dirt. And so those are two different combinations of what you see, and really you can go from here to Utah before you'll see anything like the flat top mesas. And not only from the park, but there's pretty much a scenic drive on US 412 from here west to Bouse Junction, and that you'll see the Gloss Mountain chain.
This is an unattended park. There's no lodging or campsites, but many times there's a volunteer here to help visitors. There's also a valuable brochure at the gate, which is also extremely helpful.
The park encompasses 640 acres of land. The biggest, longest mesa is referred to as Cathedral Mountain. Cathedral Mountain is the main mountain that we have built a trail and a staircase to get people's feet off of the ground.
Hiking is the main activity at the park, and it's also a very relaxing place for a family picnic.
Well, I think a lot of people think that Oklahoma is just all flat, and you come out here and walk around a little bit, you make it up the hill there on the Gloss Mountain, and it's beautiful. You can see for miles, and again, you can just see God's creation and all of it, and that's what I think about when I see it.
Another thing you can see while here is the high selenite gypsum content. It looks like shiny glass and can be seen everywhere.
The kids, they were exploring already this morning, looking around and looking at the rocks and things, and realized there was some things that were as clear as glass, and that's kind of what makes this park unique, also known as the Glass Mountains. I don't know all the history there, but it certainly provides a unique view and the shininess of the mountains from those pieces of rock, and so we got to explain that to them a little bit this morning.
There's always a chance you can see some wildlife while visiting Gloss Mountain State Park, from horned toads, mountain boomers, and if you look up, you might see some turkey vultures soaring effortlessly through the sky. But it's important to note, especially as temperatures warm up, there are rattlesnakes and prairie rattlers around this area. You are strongly encouraged to stay on all the main trails when you are here, but always be looking and listening.
Most of the people, when they show up, what most everyone's goal is to get to the top of the mountain. On a clear day, you can see forever from the top of the mountain.
From the top of the mountain, you can see beauty everywhere. It truly is a peaceful, serene delight.